My name's Ben Louder. I'm the Heritage Coordinator for Taku River Tlingit First Nation, and I've been working here for about a year and a half now. The Canoe Landing signage project was a collaborative effort that started in the winter of 2019, and it was sponsored by BC Parks and Taku Conservancy. In the recent past, there have been a lot of recreational boaters and fishers who have visited the site, and there's not a lot of information there. Canoe Landing is a really important place for the Taku River Tlingit people. It was a potlatch site. It was as far upriver as you could basically sail a canoe, and from there it was a juncture for a lot of the major trails that connect this area. All of the text from the sign came from Jackie Williams' book, What My Grandfather Taught Me. In the foreword, he talks about the significance of Canoe Landing and how it functioned not only as an important meeting place and a potlatch site, but the merging of the Sloko and the Nakana rivers also served as a metaphor for how Tlingit people and non-native people could come together and work together. And when I read that in Jackie's book, I just thought it was a really beautiful metaphor, and now having actually visited the site and seeing the way those two rivers merge together, it really inspired me. Wayne Carlick, along with Matthew and Brittany and Luke, made a really incredible mural to go along with the Canoe Landing sign. It was really amazing to see that come together, and just to see the willingness from Wayne and from the youth who were working on it. You know, it wouldn't have happened without them. This year, because of the Indigenous Protected and Conserved Area work that TRT is involved in the southern portion of the territory, that's where we directed our attention in terms of the research that we did and in terms of the archaeology work that we ended up doing this year. The team consisted of Roberta Shepard, who's been working with me in Heritage, Trevor Williams, Shauna Yeomans, and then Aaron Blake Evans, who is an archaeologist from southern BC. We went down and we visited a bunch of sites that had been recorded by various community members in years past as traditional campsites, and that was all the information that we had on these sites. We came across some really incredible sites. We found dozens of culturally modified trees. We actually came across a village site where there were dozens of pieces of obsidian, lithic scatter, which is a byproduct of stone tool creation. We found an obsidian knife, which likely came from Mount Edzaiza, as well as an adze blade. So together, these artifacts really form a crucial piece of the puzzle and just speak to Tlingit occupation of the land in a way that is undeniable. Other projects include cultural heritage policy, which is ongoing. I started working on it last winter, and Alice and Susan Carlick have been kind enough to offer all sorts of advice on how this policy should actually come together. So the purpose of the cultural heritage policy is to protect Taku River Tlingit heritage resources. So really briefly, that includes things like traditional knowledge. So it could be oral histories, it could be harvesting sites, it could be archaeological sites. All of that is encompassed within the policy, and the goal is to present TRTFN's stance and how they would like these heritage resources to be treated as well as protected. And this policy will be distributed to other governments, other First Nations, researchers, and proponents. Basically anyone who wants to work or interact with the Taku River Tlingit traditional territory. There's a few different things I like about my job. One of them is definitely field work. I really love being able to spend time out on the land, and there's definitely an element of rediscovery in archaeological work that I find really, really incredible. That element of searching for something, whether it's a physical artifact or a paper document or a recording, is really appealing to me. It's something that I really enjoy.